The realism. Realism is the artistic and literary current that emerged in France in the mid 19th century. Although representation of reality and life already existed before that date, it was not until that time that the term was adopted, adopted to refer to an artistic movement based on a reliable representation of reality and daily life. Realism was also manifested in the literature that emerged in France during the second half of the 19th century. It could be said that literary realism emerges as a form of rupture with romanticism. Um, the representation of reality as opposed to sentimentalism and evasion. And the main characteristics of literary realism are thematic fidelity of the work to reality, opposition to fantastic literature, denouncement and criticism of the social problems of the moment. The observation of reality is fundamental, built to describe conflicts and transfer them to the reader in detail. The novel becomes the genre par excellence during this period. And naturalism versus realism. Despite being close relatives, these two artistic schools differ in that naturalism would be an evolution of realism, and therefore a consequence of it. If realism was particularly focused on bourgeois, naturalism is focused on the lower classes. Something it does is an pessimistic and atheistic way, contrary to the individualistic optimistic of bourgeois. Both movements reject romanticism and accuse it of being evasive and conformist. Now I will show you three of various exponents of this movement. We have Henry Bailey with Hermancy and Red and Black. And we have Gustav Flaubert with Memories of Madame and the November Fragments of a Random Style. And we have Charles Dickens with Oliver Twist and Nicholas Nickleby. Thank you.